Hello there. Happy Friday, everyone. It is Friday. It seems like it's been a long week, but it's only been 4 days because of bank holiday. But yeah, happy Friday. Bit of drizzle. Apparently they're going to make it rain and storm and all sorts of things. So we'll just have to see what happens. I think some drama queens have given off a severe weather warning. We'll see what happens. Thought I'd just very quickly talk to you about tattoos, because they're not very important. But I just thought I'd give you a bit of a brief rundown of how I became the way I am, if you like. When I was about 14, started getting, Indian ink stuff like you do with needles and Indian ink and things, mainly places where people couldn't see. Then the day after I passed my driving test when I was 17, October the 15th I think it was, 100 years ago, travelled, that was on a Friday I passed my test, and on the Saturday I went to a tattooist probably about 12-13 miles away and got a cover up of some of the Indian ink stuff. And it kind of progressed from there. I always tried to keep them hidden, in that back then, I mean, we're nearly going back 30 years, it wasn't fashionable. Beckham didn't exist. So, there was still that sort of underground type thing about it. And I kind of enjoyed that feeling. Because at the time, I was sort of a fat 17-year-old with no real sort of identity, so to have this secret thing going down was really quite good. Then when I was 18, I had the first one on my forearm. That was, I think it was 23rd of May is my birthday, and I think on the 25th I went and had the first one on my forearm. And then developed a sort of friendship with the tattooist and started apprenticing for him, and started to just pick pictures off the walls and have them in the downtime. None of them particularly meant anything. Always again kept it quite secret because of the nature of the business, the nature of the feeling towards these things was at the time. Excuse me, just getting ready for work really, just taking some cans of pop out of a bag. And then probably when I was about 22, 23 and bought my own house, I started sort of being more open about these things. But it's still never been a massive deal for me. Then I started colouring my arm in blue because I always wanted a blue arm, and now I've got a blue arm, so happy days. It's only the last sort of couple of years that I've started to get things that I really want where I really want them. I'm very much into traditional stuff, and last year for my birthday I got, I don't know if you see that swallow on my hand, and then last week I got that panther on my hand. So it's really only been recently that I've started to sort of get the things that I really want to get in the places I really want to get them. I do like traditional old school stuff, but it took me sort of 25 years to get the balls to have stuff on my hand, because I don't know why. It's stupid really. But career wise I ain't going anywhere. It's more common now, so it's not the negative that it used to be. I'm not doing anything particularly illegal, so that's what we always used to say in the shop: if you're going to be breaking laws, then don't make yourself identifiable. So clearly not doing that. So yeah, always wanted it on my hands, and now I have. So happy days. The future might have one next birthday, but there's really nowhere else that I'd like one. I like to have them where I can see them, because I know people say, oh, it's for me. Well, having them on your back isn't for you really, is it? Because no one else can, you can't see them. But each to their own. A lot of people have got the principle, well, it's my body, I can do what I want, I should be allowed to do this, that and the other. You should be, but at the end of the day, your boss pays you. You know, so if mine came to me and said, look, Mark, someone important's coming to the office or whatever, do you mind just covering yourself up? No problem. No problem at all. It's not that important to me. It's my choice, so it's also my problem if it's anyone's. So there you go. Bit about tattoos. They're not that big a deal, not that big a part of my life. I wouldn't say that they're particularly art. You know, the one that I had done a week ago was copied off the internet. Found a picture on the internet, stenciled it, traced it, stuck it on my hand. There you go. There's not a massive amount of art in that. So, just my opinion. What do they say nowadays? Haters are going to hate. Hate away. Anyway, have a lovely Friday. I'm in really good mood. So, take care. See you later.